Currently, many motorcycle users replace standard exhausts with racing exhausts for a more aggressive sound. In addition to the aggressive sound, the sporty design of racing exhausts and the promise of increased performance also contribute to their popularity. However, there is a common belief that racing exhausts lead to higher fuel consumption. Myth or fact? Let's discuss. So, stay tuned. At first glance, replacing the exhaust should not affect fuel consumption, as it only alters the exhaust path without modifying the engine's core components. However, in reality, the exhaust flow can impact fuel efficiency. This is because racing exhausts can contribute to increased fuel consumption. Inside the engine, there is a process called valve overlap. This occurs when the exhaust valve and intake valve open simultaneously. Valve overlap happens at the end of the exhaust stroke. Before the exhaust valve fully closes, the intake valve starts to open. The purpose of this overlap is to allow a greater mixture of air and fuel into the combustion chamber at high RPMs. If the intake valve opens too late, only a small amount of the mixture can enter. However, valve overlap also increases the risk of some of the fresh air fuel mixture being expelled along with the exhaust gases. One of the functions of the exhaust system is to prevent this loss of mixture. When comparing standard and racing exhausts, there is a noticeable difference. Standard exhausts typically have a muffler with a winding exhaust gas path, whereas racing exhausts have a larger exhaust outlet and a straight gas flow with a thin silencer. This difference in exhaust design affects how gases exit the combustion chamber. In standard exhausts, the exhaust gas flow is somewhat restricted due to the winding path. As a result, during valve overlap, the exhaust gases are slightly held back, helping to retain more of the fresh air fuel mixture for combustion, making fuel use more efficient. However, in racing exhausts, the exhaust gas flow is more open due to the straight, unobstructed path. While this can improve performance, it also creates a hollow effect during valve overlap. This increases the likelihood of some of the fresh air fuel mixture escaping with the exhaust gases. This phenomenon is evident in racing exhausts when revved at high RPMs, as flames can sometimes be seen coming from the exhaust tip. These flames occur because some unburned air fuel mixture is expelled along with the exhaust gases and ignites outside the combustion chamber. This is one of the reasons why racing exhausts can lead to slightly higher fuel consumption. Another factor influencing fuel consumption is psychological. The louder, more aggressive sound of a racing exhaust often tempts riders to rev their engines more frequently. As a result, the engine burns fuel more often, leading to increased fuel consumption. In conclusion, using a racing exhaust can make fuel consumption slightly higher. Hopefully, this brief information provides better insight into racing exhausts and their effects. Thanks for watching.